Good day student. Today in this session we will see the practical number 9, that is a looping. So we have already studied the concept of looping. So suppose if we want to execute statement or group of statements multiple times, in this type of situation we will use the looping. So there are basically three types of looping: while, do while and for loop. To complete this practical number 9, we should develop two programs. The first one is find sum of digits of a given number, and second, generate multiplication table up to 10 for numbers 1 to 5. So we will see the practical related program outcomes. So basic knowledge, discipline knowledge, experiments and practice, engineering tools, ethics, individual and teamwork, communication and lifelong learning. Now we will see the relevant CO of this practical. So first is develop flowchart and algorithm to solve problems logically, and second CO is develop C programs using control structure. The practical outcome of this is write, compile or execute simple C program using Turbo C and GCC compiler. The second, ability to use for loops in the program. Now to complete this practical, we need minimum theoretical background, that is concept of decision control statements and iterative statement, selection of appropriate control or looping statements for given problem. So first we will see program which is used to display sum of digit of a given number. So what will be the output of this program? Sum of digit of a given number means, suppose here if we have entered number 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it contains 4 digits and the sum of digit is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, that is 10. Okay, so we need to develop program to display the sum of digits. See here in this example, the number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the addition of this digit which is presented in this number is 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, that is 15. Our answer should be 15. So for that purpose we will write the program. Here we have I have written this program. So first we will see what is the concept or what is actual logic of this program. To take the input from the user, we need one variable. So n is a variable which will store the value of the number. After that, to make the addition of digit, we need the variable sum, and we have initialized this variable sum is equal to 0, and m which is used to actually get the modulus. So see in this notepad, first from that digit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we need this last 5 number. Okay, so if we use the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 modulus 10, it will give us the remainder, that is 5. Why? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 is divided by 10. Only 5 is remaining. So we get here m is 5. Now we can store this 5 into the sum. And after that, now our number will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Because that 5 is already used. So if we divide that number by 10, then we get only 1, 2, 3, 4.5. But here in this example, we have declared n as an integer. So if we divide n by 10, we will get 1, 2, 3, 4. That 5.5 is eliminated by the compiler. Why? Because it is an actual typecasting. Okay, here we are converting this float number into the integer, so we lost some data, that is a 0.5 will be lost. So now we will continue this process until that number is greater than 0. Once that number is 0, then we will stop that loop. So see here, now in the program we have declared three variables, that is n for number, sum for add the digits, and m for the modulus. Now we have given instruction to the user, that is enter any number, and by using this scanf we are taking input from the user. Now here is the while loop. While n is greater than 0 means until n is greater than 0, this loop will be executed. Now m equal to n modulus 10. So suppose here n is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and we have used modulus operator and 10. So in the m, first the value is stored, that is a 5. Now see here, sum equal to sum plus 5. Now sum is 0. Sum plus m is 5. So this 5 is stored into the sum. So see here in this notepad also, sum is equal to 5 after the first iteration, and n equal to n divided by 10. So if we divide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 10, we will get 1, 2, 3, 4. So see here, first line n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and sum is 5. Now again it will check the condition, n is greater than 0. So n is 1, 2, 3, 4. So of course it is greater than 0. Again we will see m equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 modulus 10. Now the remainder is 4 because 1, 2, 3, 0 is divisible by 10 and remaining value is a 4. So now sum equal to sum plus m. So previous value of sum is 5 and now we are adding 4 into that sum. So the updated value of sum becomes 9, and now n equal to n divided by 10. So n is 1, 2, 3, 4 divided by 10. Now 1, 2, 3 is stored into the n. Again it will check the condition. See here in the second iteration. So 1, 2, 3 and sum is 9. Again if m equal to 1, 2, 3 modulus 10. Now the value of m is 3 and it is added into the sum. The previous value of sum is 9. 9 plus 3 becomes 12 and 1, 2, 3 divided by 10 becomes 12. So updated value of n is 12, sum is 12. Now again it will check the condition, n is greater than 0. So now m equal to modulus 10, n modulus 10. So 12 modulus 10 becomes 2 and the previous value of sum is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14 and in the n 12 divided by 10 is 1. Okay, so again it will check the condition. Now again n is greater than 0. Why? Because value of n is 1. Now 1 modulus 10. Okay, 1 modulus 10, the value is 1. So previous value of sum is 14 and m is added, that is 12 plus 1 is 15, and now n divided by 10. 1 divided by 10, the value is 0. So now n is 0. Again it will check the condition, n greater than 0. Now n is 0. So this condition will false. The value in the sum is 15 and value of n is 0. Now printf sum of digit equal to, here we are displaying the value of sum. Okay, this is the first iteration, second, third, fourth and fifth. It has the 5 iteration because this is the 5-digit number. If we have taken the 3-digit number, it has only 3 iterations. Now we will compile this program and execute this program. So see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now first 5 is stored into the m, then 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. The sum of digit is 15. Again we will check for another number. Suppose I have written 6, 5, 4, 7. Now the addition of this digit is 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 4 15 plus 7 22. So sum of digit is 22. So this is the program which used to find sum of digit of a given number. Thank you.